Good morning, YouTube. This is Scott with Skid Steer Premier and the YouTube channel Georgia Nuts. Just wanted to kind of start today with a good morning. It's about 7:30 around here, and I got a big Saturday. I got first thing I got to do is go give an estimate to a customer for some driveway repair, and then after that, I've got to go and bury a cable for a neighbor. They had to have new satellite put in or something, and the lines laying across there, and they don't bury the cable, which I thought was pretty weird. But I ain't gonna be able to take you with me on any of this stuff, but I will tell you what I'm gonna take you to. But next after that, I've got to go and haul 5 tons of crush and run, and then I got to come back and load all the, well, not all the equipment up, but the skid steer, the grapple, and the brush cutter. And I've got 3 days worth of work to do, not too far down the road for a customer that it's gonna be 2 days of brush cutting. I've already had a dumpster delivered yesterday, and I'm gonna be doing loading up a bunch of trash she's collected up over the years over there, and get it all cleaned up like that for whatever she wants me to do on that part. I just go around picking up stuff and by grapple, by hand, whatever it takes. But like I said, I got 2 days worth of brush cutting for. But I am going to take you for the brush cutting and the trash loading. But the other stuff is just so small and quick, I'm going to try to knock it out so I can get the equipment loaded up and get over there to work. But the most important thing I want to say is good morning. I'm going to continue this video when I get over to the bigger job. And look how beautiful it is out here in the woods today. Look at that sky. Man, we are blessed, folks. Nice cup of Java. Get pumped up this morning. There's some overlay riff-raff down through here on my back area so it wouldn't wash. And you have to excuse what it looks like. It's just a big old mess. But way over there is where the gravel and the dump trucks and stuff are, if you've seen any of my previous videos. And there's Sassy. Sassy, tell them good morning. Talk. Talk. Good girl. Say good morning. Good girl. All right, folks. We will catch you in just a little bit, and try to set you up and get some good footage and do something a little better than I've been doing. It seems like every one of them always has some type of obstacle that I've crossed of not being a very good cameraman. So I will check back with you in a little bit when I get things going. I thank you. Okay, hey everybody, continuing on with the day. Got the estimate done, got the load of crush and run ran, and the guy's cable line buried. So now it's about 4 o'clock, I think, and I've just got to the my equipment over to the job site to try to get some brush cutting done. So let me turn you around and let you see what it's looked like. I almost forgot to do this. All right, so anyway, got the old Terminator on the front. Okay, so anyways, see down this fence line, oh, this brush and this fence line. and all this brush. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of clearing out. I'm hoping I'll be able to get this thing mounted up to the machine and be able to record some brush cutting, which, you know, ain't all that fun, but I'll try to do some brush cutting with it and then taking you know, the routine, speed it up. Alrighty, we'll get this party started, and then I'm gonna try to take some before and afters once we do. Okay, I wanted to show some of my progress. I didn't think there was much reason just to keep the thing running for brush cutting the whole time, but I'll put it back on the machine here in just a little bit. But right now I was going to show you around just you know, just a few hours in. Kind of stopped right here. She actually has a well house, you can see right there, and I am trying not to get nowhere near this area right here past there because of the well water line and stuff, electrical line. It's been buried so many years ago, she really not sure where it's at. But if you follow that well house, that's the longest well house distance I've seen in a long time. I don't know exactly how far, but I'd say a football field, and the video don't do it justice. But anyway, I'm going all the way down in the woods down there. There's a power line, whoops, and I'm going way down there. She wants to have a place for her to go down through here with her dogs. When I get finished, I'm going to smooth all this up with the drag it back with the bucket and try to make her like a pretty decent walking path for her and her little babies she's got. But anyway, that's kind of where we at right now. I can't go no farther back on this side again. This is the same side the well's on. But now here, I'm going to clear out quite a bit, all the way down through here. I'll cut a little bit, and then I'm going to let her come out here at the end of the day today, and then kind of make sure we're on the same page with everything. You know, how far she wants me to go and what she wants me to do. But I'll get you updated here in a little bit. And okay folks, I have got a little excavator here that's called Mini Me. Anyway, like I said before, I do stuff for small home owners, and I don't need nothing big. So anyway, I'm gonna take it and go right down this fence line and just try to pull some stuff back for her. She was gonna do that by hand, so I just went ahead and hauled my excavator over here, or Mini Me over here, to do this for her. Hopefully I can get this done quick instead of taking more time than I bidded for. So anyway, we'll try to do some time lapse of that. Hey, I don't know if I ever took a video of this pile right here, but I'm gonna take and get rid of that old fire pit. She don't want it no more neither, and I'm gonna take those to recycling, tire recycling place. But anyway, it was enough to, you know, that dumpster ain't been packed down, but it's quite a bit of stuff. I didn't record that. Sorry, Charlie. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, I forget almost every time. But anyway, I want to say a shout out Middle Georgia Dumpsters. They always take good care of me. They switch out, deliver on time, fast, friendly service from Miss Ann. Middle Georgia Dumpsters. I ain't getting paid for this or nothing like that, because I believe in trading with local people. Local people do a good job for you, and then you keep them. And if they don't, I believe just like my services, you're supposed to tell me. But they do a fine job for me. Middle Georgia Dumpsters. Thank you, Miss Ann, for always taking care of me. All right, folks, I'm finished with this job. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. It's hot here in Georgia, buddy. And just got through strawing and seeding. I should have waited to do this video where I could actually talk. Let me show you around real quick. Turned out real good. Right there's her actual front yard where you enter the gate. And the dumpster people turned around right there, which they had to. It's no problem. But I went ahead and seed and strawed that for her anyway. And then this is actually where the dumpster sat. And I got this all seeded and strawed. And actually I wasn't even planning on doing all that stuff. But she had a big old trash pile right there in that circle. And so for that circle area, I had to drive back and forth and load the dumpster with the skid steer. And we all know what happens when you drive back and forth too much. You make the tracks in the yard and tear it all up. So even though this is just regular old yard, regular old grass, look at all that grass clumped up from cutting it. You know, still if it makes the job look cleaner, it looks, you know, good. Right over here is the gate entry that goes to the brush cutting, and I seeded and strawed it too. So anyway, now going from that at the beginning of the video, going down that fence line, I cleaned all that out with the mini me, and we'll walk right back here, and I'll walk you around the path and stuff, walking path I made for and stuff. So anyway, you remember how this was growed up over the skid steer at the beginning? Thinned all that out. And I know I've made some pictures of the progress, but I'm done. And this is what she wanted. She said she ain't seen it clear like this in years. So anyway, continue on downward. And this is like the walking path that I made for her, you know, to get down to her well house. And then, if you look right there, I cut a trail to the left. She wanted, you know, something she could walk around. So if you go to the bottom of that hill, that's where this trail comes out. So, you know, I'm not going to walk the whole trail. But if you take this trail all the way around that corner, it's a pretty good little walk. But it'll take you down to the bottom down there. And once it rains and this packs down real good and, you know, covers up some of these roots, she'll have her a good little trail, I think. She's happy with it. And I'm very happy with it. 'Cause I'll be completely honest with you, I'm so picky. I ain't usually happy with nothing I do, whether it's cooking or doing work. I end up finding something wrong with it. But I'm happy with this job. I think it turned out good. And I know the customer's happy. And I did a bunch of stuff, if you want to know the truth, that I didn't bid on. But that's kind of part of working for homeowners is, you know, you end up doing a couple extra things. And heck, really, if you should give more than what they bargained for anyway. My customer is way down there, and she couldn't wait to take her dog for a walk down the trail I made for her. And that makes me feel good. Y'all have a blessed day.